Sarah, and welcome back to Coffee and Crochet with Sarah. And someone asked me the other day, why is it Coffee and Crochet with Sarah? And that's because I'm Sarah, of course, and I'm a drinking coffee. No, really, it's just a time for us as crocheters and crochet community to get all together and have a little fun sipping our coffee or whatever we're drinking, tea, soda pop, wine, whatever you want. I'm drinking coffee today. Just good old Folgers. And a time for us just to get together, set aside the cares of the world, family issues or world issues, and just forget about it for like 30 minutes and have some time together. Just to laugh, have some fun, and have some yarny fun. Let me take a quick sip of my coffee. And I want you to see my shirt. I've got yarn balls on my shirt, and look at my earrings. I bought these earrings like 2 years ago, I think from Walmart for like $2.97, really cheap. And they had 3 balls on them. And I was like, oh my word, those look just like yarn balls. Or I put them on, they were just too heavy. So I took the 2 bottom balls off and just left the one. And they're so cute. They're like pink, green, and blue on the top. Super cute. I thought they looked great with my yarn ball shirt. All righty, I see a bunch of you already coming in. I'm so glad to see you. And like I always say, I love seeing the old names, which you're not old, of course, but I also love seeing the new names pop up. All right, now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to clink in. Everybody clink in. Clinkety, clink, clink, clink. I don't know what's been going on lately with Facebook, but for some reason, I'm having trouble staying connected to Facebook, and they've been kicking me off. So if that happens, I'm going to apologize ahead of time. But we're going to go ahead and go on with the show. And if that does happen, I am recording, and you can watch it over on the YouTube channel as well. I don't know what's going on. We may have to make some changes to how we're doing things, but we'll see. I know that I don't know what's going on with Facebook, so don't worry about that. All right, now I do want to know if you all can hear me right now, because this is really important what I'm going to say. This is our weekly shout out. And I'm super excited to give this shout out. And that's because I want you all to go over to our own friend, Kimberly Coons. Westervelt has started a YouTube channel. I love watching her channel. She's sweet and kind, and she loves showing what she's made. And so what I want you to do is I want you to go over to her channel. It's called Kim Loves Arty. And I'm going to put that link down in the notes underneath the video on YouTube. And I'm also going to link it up on my Posh Pooch Designs Facebook page, because she is a sweetheart. She comes to our group. She's a big help to me, and also to Rita, who is a big help to me as well. And she is always encouraging. And not only in my group, I have seen her in other groups and on other pages being kind and answering questions and being thoughtful. And so what I would like for you to do is to head over to her YouTube channel, watch some of her videos, because you'll enjoy them, and like, share, and subscribe to her YouTube channel. That's called Kim Loves Arty, and that's our own Kimberly Coons Westervelt. And I may not have said your last name right, and I'm super sorry, my friend. I'm terrible with pronunciations. All right, so that's our shout out of the day. Now, the next thing I want to do is to tell you what our June giveaway is. And I am excited about this one. I picked these up this last week, and I was really excited to find them, because cotton right now is what we want to do in the summer and spring. All right, so as always, our June winner will receive one of my Coffee and Crochet with Sarah craft bags or project bag. It's a muslin bag. It's a really nice size. And if you want one of these, I do still have some available in my Etsy shop, and you can find that Etsy link also on my blog as well as underneath the YouTube. All right, I'm going to click over to the other camera because I want to show you what's in the bag up close. All right, so you're going to receive Yarn Bee Sugar Will. There's your fondant fun. You're going to receive Yarn Bee Sugar Will Nutmeg Nibbles. And you're going to receive, if you win, Sugar Will Cotton from Yarn Bee Woodland Wisp. Each one of these has 5 ounces or 355. I think this one has a little less, 335 yards. 335. This one has, oh, they're all 335. Sorry, all 3 of them have 335 yards. If you win, you'll receive all 3 of these cotton cakes. Let me stand them up so you can see what they look like on top. Aren't those pretty? I really love this one with the yellow and blue. Then you're also going to receive a hook case to keep your crochet hooks in. That's Yarnology. And then you're also going to receive these. And I use these. I love mine, especially when I'm using my regular metal ones. Crochet hook and my hand gets a little bit tired. And there's 6 in there, 6 sizes. And so you'll receive all 3 of these cakes and the hook case and the grip set for your crochet hooks. These work good on pencils too. They're bright colors, and you can see they're different sizes for different size crochet hooks. I have one like this. I think mine's in a kind of a blue or teal color, and I keep this in my travel bag. That way I can keep my hooks and a small pair of scissors, different things like that, from getting lost. All right, so you're going to get all that, and again, this exact bag that I had everything in. All right, so that's our giveaway for June. Now, I know what you're asking. How do I get involved, right? All you have to do is either comment on the Facebook video, and all of you that have already commented, you're already in. And all you have to do is comment on the YouTube video when I shoot it over there this afternoon. People think that right after the video is done here that it's going to be right over on YouTube, but it takes a little time to edit it and get it ready because I like to add little extra, funky little things to the video. And then it usually takes a good hour for it to be up on YouTube, okay? So if you run right over there and it's not there, don't panic. It will be there. It usually ends up getting there about 12 o'clock, 12:30. My time, that is. So we do this at 9:30. So 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, that's their time difference when it's usually going to be up there, okay? So all you have to do is comment. Now, the main thing is when you win, because all I have are your names. I don't have anything about you to contact you unless I know you personally. So when you win, it's really important that you never ever put you never ever put an email address or a home address or anything like that in any comments. And you can contact me through the webpage, and there's a contact button, or you can send me a message through Posh Pooch Designs. If you send it to my personal page, I don't see it because unless I'm your friend, I won't see the message, okay? But we'll talk more about that in 2 weeks. You have 2 weeks from today to enter the giveaway. I love this one. This is a great giveaway. And I was really excited to find those 3 colors because I really like them. And I may have bought some for myself as well. Alrighty. Now, the next thing we're going to do is I really want to encourage you. I've been getting a lot of questions about where can I post pictures of the items that I crochet, whether they're from your patterns or not. So we have a group. It's called PPD Puppy Love Crochet. And that's the group I was talking about that Rita and Kim are great big helps to me in that group. Okay. Rita is one of our admins. She makes sure that we're all kind to each other and helps me out with doing some of the link blasts and things like that. Kim is also a big help to me because she is the total encourager in this group. They're both very encouraging, though. You'll love both of them. So anytime you have a question and I don't happen to be on, they'll probably answer the question for you or find the link or what you're looking for. So go to PPD Puppy Love Crochet Group and asked to enter. Now, you'll have to answer 3 questions, and we just do that to make sure people understand what the group's about, okay? And we have accidentally had people join that didn't have the greatest of intentions, and that's why we've kept the group private and have the 3 questions. But any crocheter, anybody, is welcome in this group because we have a good time. We do link blasts every day almost. We love to share what we've made, and it doesn't have to be my patterns for you to share what you've made. You can use anybody's patterns, and if it's a free pattern, when you post the pattern, you can share that free pattern as well, as far as the link. Now, we don't share patterns. We only share the links, okay? Because I want pattern designers to get the credit for the patterns that they've designed, all right? Okay, so I wanted to invite you to that. And now let's talk about what happened this week at Posh Pooch Designs. So one of the fun things that we started was last Friday. We started a new video series, and I'm doing this for the summer. And if it goes well, we want to keep going with it, we might go ahead and go with it. And what it is on Fridays, we have what's called Friday Fun with Sara, but just Friday fun. And we're doing lots of fun things. This last Friday for our first video, we talked about the new Chameleon yarn. And there is some controversy about that yarn because some people think it stinks. I mean, literally, I thought it had a little bit of a smell. I thought it kind of smelled, not tasted, like grapes. So I really wasn't bothered by it. But what it is we made this necklace with beads. And it's just a chain and adding beads to the chain, making it as long as you want to. And the yarn is a color changing yarn. Now, I don't have a picture of it with me, but on the video, I showed you some pictures of before and afters of the yarn and also of the necklace. And you can get, I think there's 6 different colors: purple, pink, yellow, and then there's some like white and purple, white and pink, and white and yellow, kind of a variegated color. And I never found the yellow, which is the one that I was looking for. I just grabbed some of the other ones. So I am going to head back to Michael's this afternoon, see if I can find the yellow one. But that's what we did last Friday, is we talked about that yarn and made the necklace. This Friday, for Friday Fun, we're going to be talking about the hipster yarn. And it's absolutely gorgeous yarn. And we're going to have flip-flop fun. So if you've got some old flip-flops, or you want to just run to the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Walmart, Target, I think Old Navy has great flip-flops, just wherever you want to go and grab some flip-flops, we are going to decorate them with this yarn. Won't that be fun? I have 2 pairs. This pair, the thing about my feet is I have really small feet, okay? And so I wear like a 4.5, 5.5, depending on, sometimes I buy kids flip-flops. These are children's flip-flops, but they fit my feet, okay? I also have a solid black pair that I think look really good with some of these bright colors. Now, don't panic if you don't have this yarn. Any yarn will work. I'm just going to show it to you, talk about it, and how to use it on the flip-flops for our Friday Fun video, okay? Just to get you ready and prepared, all right? Really, all you need for Friday Fun is a pair of flip-flops and whatever yarns you want to use, because you can use anywhere from a light 3 to a medium 4, okay? All right, now, the other thing that we did was yesterday, I actually had this ready on Saturday, and I kept thinking, well, should I release this video on Saturday? Should I do it on Sunday? And then I ended up doing it Monday morning. And this is our American flag headband. Now, I wrote this pattern quite a few years ago. I already did a video on it, but I wanted to update the video and bring it a brand new way of, making it all work and have the video a lot better. And I love this pattern. It's done with a lightweight 3. It's just not worsted weight, but lightweight 3 acrylic yarn. And I love this yarn. And this yarn is very inexpensive. I don't even think it's like $3 for a skein. And it takes very little to make. And it's really simple and easy. And if you don't want it this wide, you can do less rows. And it's really super easy to adjust. Just because it's all double crochet rows, you can do less double crochets, make your rows smaller. If you want more, more length, then you just do more stitches and make it wider. One thing to keep in mind is it's very, very stretchy. So don't make it too big. This one is a 20-inch one and it fits my head perfect, but I have a little bit smaller of a head, around than a lot of people. I have kind of a long face and a skinny head. Okay, so, but anyway, these are super fun. They're great for, Memorial Day, 4th of July, Flag Day, Veterans Day, any patriotic day, or if you just like patriotic colors. But the other thing is, you could do this in your local school colors or your favorite football team colors. And then you've got a headband to keep your hair out of your face. Or if it's cold and you're watching your daughter or son's baseball or football game, you can make this in the school colors and your ears won't freeze to death while you're watching outside. So it's a really good versatile pattern and I really, really love it. I'm keeping this one for myself, just so you know. I keep saying that today, don't I? Sometimes you make things and you have in mind someone you're going to give it to, and so you give it to them. But lately, I want to keep that. Alrighty, now the other thing that we did, I'm going to flip over to my roaming camera here, and I'm going to scoot my chair up a little. This is our Malibu Bikini Skirt. And of course, she's not in a bikini because I don't wear a bikini anymore. It's just not good for me. You all don't want to see that. Okay, so isn't that bright pink bathing suit beautiful? It's one of my favorite ones. And so the way the skirt works is you work it in rows up and down for the width, and then you add more rows along the bottom once you get the width that you want, and then you add more rows of those nice big shell stitches around the bottom so you can make it longer. And so the reality is it can work for any size body and any length, any size that you want. Okay, you just add more rows for the width that you want and more length of shells for the length that you want. And it's really pretty. That one's made out of Karen cotton cakes. And I really liked it for that project because Karen cotton cakes, I think if I can remember right, is like 60-40. It's 60 cotton, 40 acrylic or something like that. I don't have my paper with me, but it has a higher percentage of cotton, of course. But with cotton, sometimes when it gets wet, you know how it gets heavy and saggy? Well, this doesn't do that. And so this yarn, the Karen Cotton Cakes, is perfect for this bikini skirt. Okay, so, but if you're worried because you're a larger girl like me, you can make it wider and you can also make it longer. And that was kind of what I wanted to do. And it's super easy to add more more width, and super easy to add more length. You could make them for, a little bitty girl and a great big adult. Child or adult would both be able to wear this because you adjust it to their waist size. And I do recommend you make it just a little bit bigger so that it has a little bit of a drape to it, so it's not all tied up around your waist, But and you can wear it with a full-size bathing suit like that one, or you can use, of course, a bikini. So I just thought it was super cute and super easy because we're heading into summer and we need to make some summer type things. All right. So that's what happened this week at Posh Pooch Designs. All right. Now, before I let you go, I want you to know that we are super duper close to 60,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. I think we're at 59,909. I think it's what it was this morning, 59,909. And so what we're going to do is when we reach that 60,000 subscribers, we're going to have us a big O giveaway. Now, if you look behind me there, it's on this side. I started to go the wrong way. There's a great big bag. Now, that's a bag that Kim sent me. So, I love Kim. All right. And in that bag is a bunch of stuff. It's actually yarn. And what I would like to do is just really have a big O giveaway. I'm going to have to get a big box, of course, to celebrate our 60,000 subscribers. So, tell your friends. Even you're not friends, and anyone who crochets to come to my YouTube channel, like, share, and especially subscribe so we can do that great big giveaway. And the truth is, all the yarn that's in there isn't all that I'm going to put in there. I have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm not going to tell you what it is yet because I'm not done deciding. Okay? All right. righty, so that's all I've got for you today. I just want to remind you, Friday is Friday Fun. Come see me and we'll have a blast. All right, now, I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye now.